Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's try some more Derelict, Deep Sky Derelicts. So I spent a couple minutes looking around in the interface trying to just get my bearings straight a little bit more so I'm not as confused by what I'm seeing. And I figured out a couple things, how to apply the weapon mods. At first, I'm not really sure what I was doing wrong. I want to see if I can test it again, actually. So for example, ranged weapon, we have a level 1 light ranged weapon. And I've applied the level 1 light ranged weapon mod. If we take that off and swap in ranged weapon, any ranged weapon can go there. If we put in the spread ranged weapon, I think maybe what I had tried doing was this. And because it's a spread ranged weapon and not a light ranged weapon modifier, it wasn't allowing me to do it. But it'd be kind of handy if when you have the weapon equipped here and you have this thing, like you can't just double click, you can't do anything. If you right click, it asks you if you want to transmute it into energy, but it doesn't like auto highlight which character or where it could go. You just kind of have to like hover, and if it does go into place, right? So we got the spread one, so take the spread one out, we'll put the light one back over there. If I take this one here, see how there's like no information when I'm holding it, no information when I hover over it. You just have to kind of bring it over here, and then yes, it can go there. So it's not as intuitive as I would have liked, but it's good. Also, I understand better now which cards you are presented with. They're all based on the weapons and equipment that you're using. So you kind of deck your character out based on which cards you want to see. So we have 2 more weapon mods that I want to apply. We're going to go to our leader. We have a level 3 ranged weapon mod with critical and lethal hit. You can't like right click or left click or anything to see more information about these 2 cards. You have to actually equip it, and then they show up down there and you can get them to pop up. So snap shot and aimed shot. 100% weapon damage and extra initiative on the next turn. And aimed shot does a lot of damage, 9 to 11 damage and 5% critical success chance. Still haven't really been able to find clear indicator on like miss chance. Maybe misses just aren't a thing, because I'm not seeing it. There is evasion from skills. Our medic has the ability to grant that. Reflex booster. So perhaps hit is just not a stat that exists. And then we have a militant's tactical visor. It's 7 weaponry. Level 2 tool, 7 weaponry. So weaponry, 7 weaponry. I think that means you require 7 weaponry to use it. He's the guy with the highest weaponry. Bonus damage on weaponry cards, bonus duration on weaponry cards, so I'm assuming we should give the tool to the guy who's got the highest weaponry stat. Detect vulnerabilities, weapon enhancer, 66% weapon damage for 2 turns. Oh, there, it's a tool that goes here. Again, the game could use some more clear stuff. I should just be able to like hover over it and see all the slots it could go into, or even just double click to auto move it. Currently has a battle visor. We're gonna give him the militant's tactical visor. Okay, so beyond that, we apparently already have 1 point in this proving strike thing. So he automatically has the proving strike rank 1 out of 3, and I guess we actually, when we level up, we'll have to take an extra point in this, probably before we're allowed to go up there. Also, I didn't quite realize we had actually taken health damage. I thought we were keeping him pretty healthy, but apparently I was wrong. So let's see what we can do. So we're gonna go to the... I'm learning now that you need to be a little bit more careful maybe about the route you plan, because if you have to double back and move around extra, it takes a lot of energy. And we've ran into a battle. We've been looking for new slaves, dead or alive. All right, cool, sounds good. Prepare to fight. Let's do this again. Boost. I want to click boost and see what happens, because I don't know what it does. All right, so Ultra gets to go first. The pirates go here, and it looks like Noir is going to be very, very slow. Yep. Didn't quite read this interface properly the first time. All friendlies draw 1 cards. We drew one of the special weapon mod things. I mean, he's already going to go first ahead of everyone else anyway, so the extra initiative doesn't really do anything. It's just a full 8 damage shot. It's really no different than a regular shot in this case, because the initiative doesn't help. So this is 12 damage versus 8. It's actually still better. I think I think having more cards will help more. But I want to know what boost does. Be inspiring, sir. Okay, apparently it's Ultra's turn again. He has +1 cards to play, and that didn't actually take up his turn. Does that mean that we got the 11% chance to +1 cards to play for 0 turns? So he did... He drew a card, and then he had like, what, 11% chance to inspire someone, and apparently he inspired himself. Sweet. Was not counting on that. Target ally draws a card and gains 20% damage for 2 turns. Let's see, Banshee does 5 damage. I'm trying to decide if I want to compliment somebody or just get some damage in. I think we'll go for the damage. 337. That's interesting. It had said we were going to do 3 attacks at 4 damage, I thought. Why do we take Flurry of Strikes Overload 1 turn? What does that mean? I don't understand what Overload does. It's not like he has armor or anything. I don't know why he took less damage than it said it would. I guess maybe there's just a damage variable in the game? Okay, let's get this straight. Banshee. Banshee, our medic. You are going to not worry about recharging anyone's shields because no one's taken any damage yet. Can you wait? Can you wait and let them go first? Alright, this is going to bug me. I'm just going to click boost. What did that just do? Holy crap, that just took a ton of my energy. Boost 10. I feel like boost... Was that supposed to... Like, she has a lot of cards now. Did boosting give her more cards? Or was it supposed to be like a heal? Weird. I guess boost might be what you click when you don't like any of your card options. That might be it. That kind of makes sense to me. Are you guys considered biological? No. Pirates are not biological. Energize target ally. Critical energize 2. Do we want to let this guy do double hits, or do we want to just give him evasion? I think we want to give him evasion. That is not what I had clicked. I had clicked on the other one. Urgh. A little frustrating. It's okay. It's okay. I understand now. I understand a whole lot better than I used to. Alright, 20 out of 28 shields. I kind of wish you could just see the actual number here instead of having to open it up or use this eyeball slot thing. Ultra's at 23 out of 28. Okay. Finally to the Bruiser. Weapon Enhancer. So... Provoking Strike. Yeah, that's what we're going to have to do. Alright, Banshee, let's heal things up a little bit. Energize the ally. Okay, you can click down there. The reason in the last episode I wasn't able to do that is because it wasn't a correct target. Okay, shields are pretty much gone on Noir, but we got both the other guys going ahead of him. Adrenaline booster ended up giving 2 energy there. Okay. Yeah, you're doing your job. Let's. This is probably, I think, a better heal than what the actual medic can do. And she doesn't have any heal cards in her inventory right now, so. Well, watch it actually end up being a man, and I'm calling it a woman constantly. It looks like a woman to me. Could be a man though. Banshee also seems to me like a woman's name. Okay, you have bonus initiative. That's it. Snapshot, compliment, inspire. All friendlies draw 1 card. There's no description on the boost effect, so. Okay. 23 shields. We could probably survive a round without doing any other heals. Let's compliment our tank. And since he is going to start doing some more taunting, we'll reflex booster him this time. I should have done that last time, so that when he taunts, he'll hopefully just evade their attacks. Okay, back to our leader. Fearless Leader Man. No, Arskai's not the Fearless Leader Man. He is the fighter. I wonder if it's possible to actually run out of cards. Probably not, right? You probably draw a card every turn, and you could just spend that card if you somehow end up using too much, what was it called again? Inspiration? Using extra cards per turn? Three times 2 to 5, so minimum of 6 up to 15 damage. Oh wait, I missed it. I saw when I was hovering over it there, he does have some sort of damage resistance. Can I see that again, or only when I'm about to shoot? Didn't show anything on there. Okay. Banshee. We do have one taunt up on him. Provoking Strike. It applies on him, not on the person that he hits, so I think that does mean that everyone has to attack him. So let's do the heal. And watch closely to see if Big Meaty Man gets hit. Once for 5 damage, twice for 6 damage, yes. Excellent, so the taunting attack doesn't just isolate one guy, it isolates all of them. That's awesome. Let me draw cards. We need 11 damage to take one of the enemies down. Banshee, are you going to be able to actually do any damage next time you take a turn? Yes. So these two together can take him out. Alright, let's do that. 15% damage resist. So it shows right there. I don't know why, but he just happens to have damage resist. I guess this is where we find out for sure if there is any missing in the game. I think that it's showing me the real number, the actual math of what should happen. Negative initiative. Doesn't show that we've invaded any attacks, so... Alright, we're back to Mr. Bruiser, who somehow has negative initiative. Minus 33% damage resistance for 2 turns does not stack. 100% chance to stun. Sounds great. Okay, so on the card it shows 8 and then 9 to 11. But when I move it up here, it's actually 7. So this is just showing like the baseline. But presumably, it shows 8 and it's actually 7. When I do this, it's 8 to 9. It is still better. Critical hit. Sweet. And you're still stunned, right? Which should take up this actual active turn. I looked through all of the medic's skills, and she doesn't actually have anything that restores health. I'm not yet sure where that comes from. Stuns biological units. The enemy is not biological. I would love some keyboard shortcuts. I wish you could just press like 1, 2, 3, 4 to select the enemies and stuff like that. But I've tried all the keybinds I could think of, and they don't actually seem to be working. Or rather, they don't exist. 70%. Hey, we can just stun him again. There doesn't appear to be any kind of diminishing returns on stuns, so this is rather mean. I like it. Okay, that went a little bit quicker and simpler. Another broken energy cell, small energy cell, and a laser sight, ranged weapon mod. Take all. Alright, back to our inventory. There doesn't also there's nothing I can see that lets you sort the inventory. You're just gonna have to hover over everything. You can't filter by weapon type. You can't click on a slot here and have it highlight over here, so a couple interface things that I would love to see in the game, but hey, it's early access. Let's just take what we have and enjoy it. So she's usually using her medical cards, and the leader would probably use this other ranged weapon mod, which should be able to apply here. Kind of overloading him with available cards. Gives us an extra aimed shot and 3% critical hit. Cool. Okay. Hey, whoa! You can't just hide it from me. She was saying something, but then I went into the inventory, and then I didn't get to see what she said. Basically, my inventory is going low. I'm pretty sure. Well, we have them. Let's just use them. I think that's what they're probably for. I don't actually know what I'm looking for. Unauthorized organic matter. Switching to combat stance. The janitor. Hey, that's one of the things we needed for a quest. Okay, let's see what these guys are all about. Holy crap, that just hit for 20 damage. That's terrifying. Why did he do so much damage? And apparently when you have the same amount of initiative, it just kind of decides randomly who gets to go first. So the janitor who already went, he's got 2 weapons, one that does 8 damage, one that does 12 damage. That's all I can tell. They have very low health and shields, thankfully, because they seem to hit very hard. Alright, Banshee. I'm going to learn these names eventually. You're the medic, and you have not collected the correct cards to do much healing. And of course, these are mechanical, strictly mechanical. Okay, well, I guess you just got to go on the offensive then. Okay, so without that 15% damage reduction, thank you for not shooting the guy that had already taken damage. It was nice of you. Leader, man, I've rolled a lot of weapon damage cards. Aim shot, aim shot. I'm concerned that we might actually take some damage here. We get a kill. Yes, we can get a kill and focus the taunt. Excellent. And we get to go ahead of him. Awesome. Don't think I need to recharge my shields between combat. I think that if you survive with any amount of health, that they just recharge between every round. So let's not worry about healing since we got the taunt up. And instead, 100% weapon damage. So instead, we're just going to do the aimed shot and go on the offensive. Banshee is going to single shot. Down to 2 shields. We lose the taunt after the end of this turn, right there. And slow down his initiative and probably kill him before the next turn. Before he gets to his turn, rather. And I am out of attacks with the medic. Alright, well, fine. Restore your shield for funsies. Okay, no loot, gain some experience, moving right along. Okay, that is the end of this area over here, apparently. Oh, interesting, you can move diagonally, but when I tried to move diagonally... Like, if I try to go diagonally here, I'm not allowed to. But I can go diagonally here. Oh, no, okay, it is... It's only 1 energy point to go diagonal if it's been explored. That's curious. I keep trying to click drag the map and that doesn't seem to work. More combat. You see a man glowing over a massive pile of trash. I'm fed up with this junk. It stinks, it radiates, and it's killing me. What am I supposed to do with this? We're at the edge of the galaxy. Why can't you just leave it here? Seriously. Oh crap, I clicked again and it moved it to the... I'll find a spot where you can dispose of your garbage. Okay, I'll do that. Apparently we're picking up a new quest. You will, thanks. All right, cool. Sounds good. Not yet. All right, so we have like a quest giver on the map then, which maybe there is a, yes, friendly/neutral. So presumably if we leave this tile, we'll still have the indicator. Okay, cool. All right, made some progress in understanding the interface. I am going to take a break here. I'll be back in the next episode. Let me know what your thoughts are. Do correct me if you've noticed any mistakes that I've made, or think you have a tip that might give me some guidance here for the next few episodes. I'll see you in the next one. See you soon.